Today I'm going to show you a recipe for pulled turkey. Pulled turkey is a great alternative for the Xmas, Boxing Day, up until New Year, what you're going to do with your turkey leftovers. And it uses leg meat, which is great for a long slow cook. So all you have to do is cut your legs and your thigh meat off your turkey and put the crown to one side for Christmas Day, which makes the cooking then a little bit easier and a bit more predictable in what you're going to do. So what I've got here is the 2 drumsticks, 1 thigh. I'm going to be doing something else with the thigh later on. And what I like to do is I like to take the 2 drumsticks because they've got a lot of skin over. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of oil over, rub it in. This is just to let the rub adhere to the skin and give it time to penetrate in. You can use as much or as little as you want. Turkey leg meat is quite strong, so I think it can take quite a lot. I'm just using pig rub, but you could use any of the others like the Kansas, the classic all-purpose, the dry rub. Pretty much all of them will go with turkey meat. Now the thigh, I've just split up down into the bone, so it's a little bit thicker all over, and that means I can put the rub in all the way to the middle and roll it up again. Sprinkle some on the outside. Just give it a quick rub in all over. Make sure that the spices get into everywhere on the skin and into the meat. A lot of the time at the shows we get asked what a barbecue rub is. This is exactly it. Just rubbing it in to make sure you can get the maximum amount of flavour out. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to leave this, let this marinate for about an hour or so, and then I'll take it out to the barbecue. Now, if you want, you could take this straight away, put it into the oven or onto the barbecue, but letting it set up for an hour or so will allow it to penetrate and give you a better flavour. So, back in an hour. So I've set up my barbecue for indirect grilling. You can see the coals there have now whitened over and are incredibly hot. So over on this side is where I'm going to put my turkey. Going to keep it straight in the tray next to the coals and leave it uncovered for the first half hour. This is where, if you want to, you can put some wood onto your coals and smoke it gently a little bit, but for this one I'm just going to leave it plain because not everyone in our family likes it smoked. Weird, I know, but that's the way it is. Okay, so the turkey legs have been cooking in directly for about an hour or so now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover up with foil. And that'll just help keep the moisture in. So, our turkey's been cooking for a few hours under the lid. See, all the juices have come out. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to strain these off. Into a jug for later. You want to keep all this because there's a lot of flavour in there. Okay, so let it cool. Just finish pulling the skin off. Right, now we're just going to pull the bones out. Let that cool down again a bit. Now the leg meat, what you'll find is in here there are lots and lots of fine bones. They're not difficult, they're just feathery, like that. You should find the meat that should pull away. It's a good test for if it's done. Cartilage near the joints. Bits of fat, anything that you don't want. There you go. As you can see, you get quite a lot of meat off just 2 thighs. Now this, as it is, if you leave it quite chunky, you can bag it up, freeze it, really quite good. Or if you're just going to use it today, you can start pulling it apart like this. You can either mix in some more of your rub, give it a bit of extra spice, or you can put your spices in. Your sauces in, anything like that at this stage. Or what you've got is in here, you should see your gravy. You can pour off the fat and you've got the remainder of the gravy there. You can reduce it down, pour it back into here, helps keep it moist, and this will be good to go. Thank you.